Mic check, mic check. Let me know if you can hear me. What up, everybody? What up? Make sure you guys hit the like button, don't forget. Let me know if my audio's good. Will, what's up? Chops, what up? Loud and clear. Yo, yo, yo. Alright, sounds good. See if we could queue up a fight. We definitely need more fighters. I would like to pick other people. Box, what up, my boy? Haven't played this game in a couple of days. I'm pretty rusty. Hopefully I don't get knocked out. Oh, man. What a weird day, guys.
Welcome to the WBC Arena. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible match.
Oh, man, this guy probably going to beat me up.
Ryan Garcia, one of the most... A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put... These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Looks like they're going to mix up their strategy a little bit here. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Really
Sugar Ray Robinson, he's kind of slow for my taste.
Special. It's so hot, it's so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on you.
These two were made for each other.
Damn.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice lead hook. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counter-punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter-puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need... Here we go for round two. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Good counter-punching. Only catching air with that hook. Just misses with that left uppercut. Oh, and it's flashing lights for the flash here. And the kid goes down. Let's watch that again. Replay. Different angle.
I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you continue?
point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense.
Let's go.
It just takes one more clear shot.
Heavyweight division is messed up right now.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
What up, Justin? What's going on?
You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. We enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display.
Let's go.
Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full down because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
The pace will slow down. It picks up. When you watch lightweight, you expect high-level footwork and hand speed, and that's what we're getting here this afternoon. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dares do anything out of turn.
They blocked the jab.
Shit, man. He couldn't even handle almighty chops back then. He can't mess with one of you guys, no way.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That will do it. They want no more. Well, the corner has thrown in the towel, and that will do it. The fighter not happy, but those are the rules.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it.
It is fully packed here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham, and we're going old school tonight here inside the Grand Theater. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our... And introduce...
Yeah, lamb. I always get it with the lamb mixed with chicken, rice, lettuce, tomatoes, onions, chickpeas. And the spot I go to, they got these like potatoes. They're like in circles, and they fried. It just tastes really good.
We welcome you. So here we go. Should be a good one. Beautiful counter punch. He blocks that jab.
The new spot that I'm going to now, they don't give you the pita bread. The old spot did.
That jab is blocked. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
Both men step back for just a moment. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect.
Johnny, I love watching these lighter. I can't believe it.
Everybody's quitting on me.
And that will do it. This fight is over. They have given up.
Sergio's good. I like Sergio. Robinson is okay. Klitschko's really slow. You gotta be really patient to fight with Klitschko. Yo, you guys think Pacquiao's gonna win that fight? Yeah, Usyk is really good, man. Everybody could throw punches like, the professional boxers, but very rarely you get someone with the IQ of Usyk. That's what makes him special, in my opinion. It's the fighting IQ is crazy. Just trying to queue up fights. You know, this game don't be working like that. Yo, Junebug, what up, man? Salute. Make sure you hit the like button, man. What's up? I unlocked that new gun for Call of Duty, the submachine gun. That shit go hard. What the hell is this guy's name? Sergio's huge for a welterweight, bro. Yo, did you guys see his name? Look at the opponent's name on the bottom left.
Double jab, bringing your feet.
It's probably Chops Burner messing around.
Keep doing what you're doing. This is good work.
I'm not ignoring Justin. Hell no. Well, he asked me a question. I didn't see it. My bad. Can y'all hear me? Mic check. Mic check.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
Oh, you talking about the wrench, Junebug? Yeah, I'll give Junebug a wrench.
That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back into the fight. You will appear.
Where's Junebug at? Oh, there you go.
Get your boxing back together and go
That
out there
is
and try and win this
moderator.
round.
I got you, bro. My fault.
And now you've let him back into it. Now it's a tough fight, and he's going to be confident now.
Yeah, we could play search later. Why not?
Good work, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take heart.
Yeah, you got it, June. You know you one of them ones.
Don't let him back into the fight. Great. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take it already. That right.
Let's fight.
Now, counter his mistakes. Make him miss. Make him pay.
Mason classified.
You're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. You're starting to make mistakes.
I got a lot of stamina, 99%.
Get focused and get your mind back on the job.
Back.
He's doing that exploit with the you know, southpaw, whatever they call it. And when you go to that style, it makes the punches faster and more power. Like, they need to fix that shit. Every time he hits me with that shit, like I almost get knocked down. And the hook goes through your guard too. Like if they spam it, that shit'll go right through your guard when you block it to the stomach. Like they gave him the round because of that shit. He's gonna keep doing that same shit. Yeah. Look at that, and then you can't, it's hard to hit him when he's in that angle.
you doing? Come on, you're switching off. I need you to focus on what you're doing. Don't.
And back.
Come back where I left off. Look at his hand position.
Good work. It's all going great. Keep doing what you're doing.
I don't got this fight in the bag. He could knock me out with that punch anytime.
Good work.
Look, you can't even hit him like with punches you want to hit him with. Look, see, he weaves that right hand in that angle.
Next time.
Listen, you've switched off. What you're doing? You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on.
Let's go.
Oh, come on, what you doing? Switch on, you blaming. What you doing?
I told you that show Sirens on Netflix. That shit is the bomb. You ever seen that show on Hulu? It's called Murders in the Building. That's another dope series too.
Time out.
Okay, now you're switching off. I need you to go back out there. I need to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus.
Let's do it.
Yeah, that shows the shit.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw.
Come on, the jab. See how the jab's not hitting? Damn.
Okay, let's reset, switch stance.
Yep.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw. Switch stance, that's it. What we do in the gym. You know you can do it in the gym. Be confident, that's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now.
Man, what you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. You was coasting this fight, and now you're letting back into it. Now, it's a tough fight.
Do your business.
Good shot, and again.
This fight was like super annoying. They gotta fix that. They gotta take that shit out the game. You can't even hit them like with a right punch when they're in that angle. And if you miss and they hit you, oh lord, you're gonna be dazed or knocked down.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Amir King Khan, 140 pounds, 5 foot 8 inches tall, with a reach of 71 inches. And facing him, Sugar Ray Robinson. How did he make 135 pounds considering he's 5 foot 11 inches tall? I don't know, but he did it, and he's got a reach of 72.4 inches.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
Amir Khan, he's Bolton's finest. Watch for those hands tonight. They are as fast as they come. Sugar Ray Robinson.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Bolton, England. Here is the Olympic silver medalist, one of Britain's youngest ever professional world champion, a unified 140-pound champion of the world.
All the talking. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now.
The hell's going on with the animations?
Throws the uppercut but misses. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
It's so hot, so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on your face, you're sweating and you're getting under, you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
They exchange punches. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get
What
hit.
the fuck? None of my punches register right there.
Jab, move, pop, slip, use your footwork, drive your opponent crazy.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to get... What do we expect to see here in round 2? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Jab misses. A straight right just misses. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
And they figure out the combination to this sink.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Good defense with that left jab. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. When are we going to see a jab from these two? The right hook misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
There's the bell to start round 3. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Insane action. This is a high-octane battle. Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight, fire with fight. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than natural.
They blocked the left there. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious. Back at it in round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
I'm feeling tired, y'all.
They are going to
I'm gonna catch you on the next
surrender. No
live.
loss.
Peace.